Wolfpack in the house.
Dwayne,
Get out of here. You had your moment, and I kind of was in it too. Anyway, hey guys, this is Dusk from Team Dracokids, and I've just had the best day ever.
Conroe sucks!
Conroe sucks, and he's banned. So he actually can't suck anymore.
Fuck white people.
That's really old news.
Well,
But anyways,
That is very old news.
this wood thing.
Yeah, the wood, got my kitty toe sword, because I really like Sword Art Online. That's my favorite anime. For those of you who don't know, I am obsessed with it, because I obsess over everything I like. And I just wanted to show that.
He tosses it.
I slightly tossed it.
Treat a sword that I helped you buy.
Anyways, Vanguard.
Sadly, I wasn't able to show my Weisschwartz. I'm sorry, I don't speak German.
Anyway.
So I'm just going to be showing my Vanguard, because I also have a Sword Art Online Vanguard deck. Is it good? No?
Yep.
Okay. So, first off, we got my starting unit. Red Pulse Dracokid. Team leader! Woo! Because I have tons of Dracokids in my deck. Forerunner, Counterblast 1. Search the top 5 cards of the deck for a grade 3 or higher. Put it into hand, and then put this unit into your soul. Or I guess that's part of the cost, but forget about it. Next, I play 4 Blue Ray Dracokid. Oh, look, more Dracokids. What are you doing now? This is 4 crit for that. I play, I think, 10 crit in this deck? Yeah, 10 crit. I play 4 copies of Demonic Dragon Mage. I'm going to call him Alpaca. Apalala. His name is now... His name is now Alpaca. If you guys have seen Love Live, I'm liking that anime too.
Fire Whip.
Yes. And then I have 2 Embodiment of Spear Tahr, because OG is OG. So those are my crits. I play 10 of them. I play 2 Draw Trigger. 2 Treasure Hunt Dracokid, because Dracokid. Draw triggers, they don't do anything. None of my triggers do anything, so I don't have to rely on stupid choices, because I don't like choices. Well, I do, but I don't like choices. And then I played Dragon Dancer Barbara, because I was sick and tired of Genjo, because I've been looking at that thing since day 1, which was like 3 years ago. Some crap. That's a heal trigger, 4 of them. Anybody who doesn't play 4 is playing that Aqua Force deck that plays 16 crit. I have...
Or Jacob's weird aggro Spectral Duke deck.
Yeah, that. I play 3 Dragon Monk Gojo, who is my favorite card to start off with. When he's on Vanguard or Rearguard, you can tap him, discard 1, I believe it's Kagero? Oh no, choose a card from your hand and discard it, and then just draw a card. It's a good cycler. I like it. He rides bicycles. And then we have 3 Eternal Bringer Griffin. This one's effect is long, in my mind. Choose a grade 3 Kagero, so I can't choose a grade 3 or higher. But choose a grade 3 Kagero from your hand and discard it. When this unit is placed on Rearguard, if you have a Kagero Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, search your deck for up to 1 card named Dragonic Overlord. And it has to be the Dragonic Overlord. It could either be the Break Ride or the original. Reveal it to your opponent and put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. And, yeah, it's a 7k, 5k shield, because that's what grade 1s are. It's much better than, like, a lot of the other searcher units that are 6k and whatnot. I play 4 of the Dragon Dancer Maria, because I like the cool little gold on the side. It's Perfect Guard, Sentinel. I don't play any Quintet Walls in this deck. I have 1 in case I want to play it, but... obviously, if I played it, I would take one of these out. Discard a Kagero from your hand, nullify your opponent's attack. They still get the trigger checks. This is old news. Anybody who doesn't know that obviously has not been playing the game for a long time. I play 4 Bar because this deck really only needs 8Ks. It doesn't need 10K boosters. And I just like having bars because they can do stuff. And sometimes I get good defense off of them because of how people set up their rows. What are you doing? Is this flailing his arms? Okay. I play 4 Dragonite and a Holem. Now, this artwork is different. It's from the, please stop. Please stop. It's from the, yeah, what was it? It was like one of the, half decks, or something like that.
So they were called tutor decks.
Yes. No, they were, yeah, half decks.
The demo decks.
Demo decks, yeah.
Well, whatever. Anyway, 10k vanilla. It's self-explanatory. 10k... Stop it! Just stop doing it.
Wayne?
I know how it feels when my videos get interrupted.
I know, but we all do it. But I have not done it that much. Plus, I don't get in the way. I probably have done it as much, but shut up. I also, I play 3 Dragonic Burnouts. If I get another one, I might take out one of my Dragonite Holems. But I do kind of like having 4 10k vanillas. This guy's effect, Soul Blast 1, not Counter Blast, Soul Blast. When this unit is placed on rearguard, if you have a Kagero Vanguard, you may choose a card with Overlord, which means you can use Dragonic Overlord, Dragonic Overlord the Rebirth, Dragonic Overlord the End, any one of those. And in a strange way, you can also use the Overlord from Shadow Paladins. What's it called? Phantom Blaster. Phantom Blaster Overlord, thank you.
But you can't mix the 2 in a deck.
Yep, you cannot mix the 2 in the deck.
You can, just not for an official tournament.
Right. Okay, so back to the effect. When a unit is placed on rearguard, if you have a Kagero Vanguard, you may choose a card with Overlord in its card name from your drop zone and put it at the bottom of your deck. If you put a card on the bottom of your deck this way, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose an opponent's rearguard and retire it. So you take an Overlord, put it on the bottom, Soul Blast 1, blow up one of your opponent's rearguards. Just destroy it. It's gone. Boom. None of this Seal Dragon BS. And then I play 4 12Ks for Overlord, Dragonic, or not Dragonic, Burning Horn Dragon. He becomes a 12K when you have an Overlord on Vanguard. Then I play 3 right now. I might do 4 if I get a 4th one. I play 3 Dragonic Overlord, Break Ride. This one is SP. This is my favorite foiling out of any SP ever. Its wings look like they are on fire. I love it. He has a lot of effects. I'll just leave these here while I read them. Okay. When a Kagero rides this unit, choose your Vanguard until the end of turn. That unit gets plus 10,000 and this ability. Counterblast 1, choose a Kagero from your hand and discard it. At the end of a battle, this unit activated a rearguard. You may pay the cost. If you do, attacked, not activated. Attacked a rearguard. You may pay the cost. If you do, stand this unit. This ability cannot be used for the rest of the turn. Even if you do not pay the cost, this ability cannot be used for the rest of the turn. When this unit attacks, this is a second effect. When this unit attacks, if the number of rearguards you have is more than your opponent's, this unit gets plus 2,000. So if you have more rearguards, he's a 13k attacker. And he has the Lord effect, which most main cards have nowadays. And then I have 4 of Dragonic Overlords Rebirth. One of them is SP. I don't know why, I just tend to always have one of SP. I actually got them both of our last regionals, which I was very happy about. This guy has a lot of text as well. Activate Vanguard, Limit Break 4, Counterblast 1, choose one or more of your rearguards, and lock them. If the number of locked cards you have is 5 or more, until end of turn, this unit gets plus 10,000 and this ability. Choose 2 Kagero from your hand and discard them. At the end of the battle, if this unit attacked a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand this unit. This ability cannot be used for the rest of the turn, even if you do not pay the cost of the ability, cannot be used for the rest of the turn. The locked cards are turned face down and cannot do anything. It turns face up at the end of an owner's turn. It's a lot of text. Second ability. If you have a card named Dragonic Overlord, meaning the Break Ride or the original, this unit gets plus 2,000, so it's a cross ride. So then it's a cross break ride, because now Dragonic Overlord's break ride. And it also has the Lord effect. And then as a tech for now, I'm still debating whether or not I want to get rid of this for a 4th Dragonic Overlord. I have the grade 4, I'm going to pick this up to read its name, Transcendence Dragon Dragonic Novial Vague. Hate that name so much, it's too long, get rid of it. Its first effect doesn't matter, but I'm going to read it anyway. Limit Break 4, Counterblast 3, Soul Blast 3, and discard a copy of the Grade 4. From your hand, retire all of your opponent's rear guards. Self-explanatory, you make everything explode. During your turn, all of your opponent's trigger effects are nullified, so if they get a heal trigger on your turn, like a miracle heal or whatever, it's nullified, so then they just lose. During the battle of this unit attacked a vanguard, your opponent cannot call grade 0s from the hand, so they can only guard with grades 1, 2s, that's it. Can't use 0s. And while it's on rear guard, it loses 1,000, but it's never going to be on rear guard because I only have one grade 4 in my deck. And it has the Lord ability. So that is my Dragonic Overlord, the Rebirth. I don't really have a name for it yet. Or maybe I do, I don't remember. Lots of R's. Maybe that's what it was, I don't know. Lots of R's.
When you put it up on Facebook, you did spell every single R with the reverse R from reverse.
Yes, when I put the deck list on Facebook, I used...
Most annoying thing to try to read on my phone since the R doesn't appear on my phone.
It doesn't? I'm so sorry. So, like, with the Red Pulse Dracokid, the R in red and the R in dragon were both the reverse R. So...
God, that was annoying.
I love it. So, like, every single thing that has dragon or reverse or dragonic or...
Which is basically the entire deck.
Or burning or anything that has an R in it.
Even bar.
Even bar.
It was all the reverse.
It was all the reverse R. Even the deck list name, I put the reverse R. I was so happy with myself. Okay, so this is my Dracokid Dragonic deck. Dragonic Dracokids. Yeah, that sounds like a good name. Dragonic Dracokids. The Rebirth.
Hooray.
This is Team Dracokids Dusk, signing off, and Conroe sucks.